Welcome to Janet's plant-powered kitchen, where plants are powerful. With the warm weather quickly approaching, I thought it would be fun today to show you a recipe for peanut butter chocolate chip nice cream. This version of ice cream is a healthier, nicer alternative to traditional ice cream made from fruit instead of dairy and sugar. It is easier to make and more nutrient dense than traditional ice cream. So let's get started. I have once again my blender, probably my favorite kitchen tool, and I'm going to start with 4 bananas. If you want to eat this right away and you don't want to put it in the freezer and give it time to freeze, you can always start with frozen bananas. But I like using unfrozen bananas because it mixes up real easy and it doesn't take long in the freezer to freeze. But it's up to you. Okay, so we're going to break up 4 ripe bananas into the blender. Next ingredient is cocoa powder. I usually put two tablespoons of cocoa powder to give it a nice chocolatey taste. If you really love chocolate, you can put 3 or 4 scoops in. But 2 usually does it for us. And then we've had this discussion in a previous video, but we have peanut butter powder or we have regular peanut butter. In this case, I believe I put out almond butter. I'm going to choose the powdered peanut powder because it's lower in fat. This only has 2 grams of fat per serving, and my almond butter has 17 grams of fat. It's up to you. You may not like the peanut butter powder and you may prefer just the regular peanut butter or almond butter. In this case, I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of my peanut butter powder in. Again, you can put 2, you can put 4. I like 3. Next ingredient is my soy milk. So whatever kind of milk you choose to use, I did say it was going to be dairy-free. So my intent is that you would use soy milk or almond milk or oat milk. But if you like traditional milk, you can use that as well. Whatever you choose, 1/3 cup. I'm going to pour that in my bowl. And then I have measured out a 1/4 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. You can omit these if you want to. I'm also going to put in a 1/4 cup of slivered almonds. And again, this is an optional ingredient. If you have an aversion to nuts for some reason, allergy, or you just don't like them, you can leave them out as well. Then I'm going to close up the blender and we're going to come over here and blend this together. Because the noise is so loud, we're going to pause for just a minute and I will come back after it is blended up. Okay, this took about a minute to blend together. I did lift the top off one time and I took my spatula and I kind of just scraped around the edges and then I turned it back on to blend some more. But it is definitely well blended at this point. And you can kind of take a look of what it looks like. But what I'm going to do now is put these into serving containers that are going to go in the freezer. And these containers, rectangular ones, are a little bit small because most of my dishes are in the freezer because we already have ice cream in there. That's okay. I'm going to take my blade out. Just set it there in the sink. And I'm going to pour the nice cream into the serving dishes. You can see that it has a milkshake type of consistency right now. But it will freeze up, look just like ice cream. And this is going to be pretty close to perfect, actually. I'll scrape as much of that in there as I can. Okay, that is close enough for right now. And this is what it looks like. It will be super creamy once you freeze it as well. I can taste little chunks of chocolate, little chunks of almonds in there. And again, it is a delicious alternative to traditional ice cream. So I'm going to put the lids on these, and then we're going to do our plant-powered tip of the day. So, plant-powered tip of the day. If you would like a fun plant-based challenge for the week, I have one for you. Try to see how many plant foods you can eat over the next 7 days. Try for at least 30 different plant foods. And this is going to be easier than it sounds because there is so much to choose from. We have fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, beans, whole grains, and even herbs and spices. Eating a variety of plant foods every week helps support a healthy gut, which supports your immune system, and a healthy you is a happier you. To help you in your plant-based journey, I have included a link in the comment box below to a printable handout that will help you keep track of how many different plants you eat this week. Also, check out the comment box for today's peanut butter chocolate chip nice cream recipe. If you like my videos, I encourage you to click the subscribe button below, and I will be posting a new video every week, and I hope to see you there.